stage of the game, it said something very dubious. What a dubious creature. Hi guys! My name's AJ, I think, and I'm here to yap about, Higurashi when they cry, horror? Griffin, please tell the people what you told me in between episodes.
That was my favorite hint. The entire fucking game, honestly. I've been waiting for this next chapter. This is when Higurashi actually brings the horror. I love it.
Griffin, no!
Remember when I said it way back when? Chapter 6 feels like the story that Ryukishi wanted to write.
I don't remember you saying that, but...
Well, chapter 6 is the story that Ryukishi wanted to write.
Okay. I guess... I don't want to push that button, Griffin. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's dark. Fine, let's go. We're going.
Gonna keep these red eyes on the screen.
Fuck you, my other tap. Oh my god, it is. It's so red now. Turn the light in my hideout. Nobody would see because the piles of abandoned cars in the way. Well, where is that? I decided not to turn it on just in case. A bit scared to hide in this quiet place alone in the dark, holding my breath. You think you're scared? Try. Let me get busy with myself or something. But my brain won't work properly. I don't have enough energy to think about what to do from now on. However, I don't have the courage to lie down and sleep and regain my strength either. Every time I heard a thought or heard a succeeding sound, I scattered and gap in space and darkness. That's all I did last night. Oishi believes the Sonozaki family was behind the conspiracy. But he can't do much without solid evidence. For that, he had to locate the facility where they're doing research on the parasite. But he had no idea where that was. I think the EDA clinic is still the most likely site, but I have no credible evidence, so at least you and me on the same page there. The reach is so obvious, even I could guess it. They might be using a bomb shelter that was built during the war as some kind of secret underground research center. I come to think about it, I remember a secret building no one's allowed into the premises of the Shurita Shrine.
It's like Scarlet now.
Huh?
It's like Scarlet now.
Yeah, it's fucking deep red, holy shit. Tools for ceremonies of ritual storehouse. One of the ceremonies of the Bizarre Festival, Watagashi. Storage must be something very sacred. Remember right, Watagashi was also a medical ritual disguise to vaccinate and immunize people from all too strong parasites. That meant the tools they used for Watagashi were medical ones. Yes, this ritual storehouse is the most sacred place in the village, as well as the most appropriate building to use for medical purposes. I guess you could call what's in that warehouse medical, from a certain point of view. Ah, damn it. Those police should be performing a raid on the ritual storehouse, not the EDA clinic. They've tried. Trust me. They've tried. They claim religion. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
When I thought that I heard a car coming closer, I held my breath. It's not normal for a car to come here this late at night. Some of me possible scary signatures, which made me nervous. After a while, I saw headlights of a car near the former dam construction office. The car must have passed by me and gone to the office. It's so deserted, empty building. There's nothing there. It's not a place where people would visit this late at night. While staring into the dark, the engine of the car stopped and its headlights were turned off, and I could see two flashlights flickering in the darkness. Lights moved in the office building. I must have think I'm hiding there. Hold my breath and keep watch on their movements. I couldn't tell who they were. But I bet they're pawns of the Sonozaki family. When I ran away from home, they must be looking for me everywhere in the village. And so I needed to conceal my breath, but my face started feeling itchy, and I had the urge to stretch my legs. My body infuriated me. Humidity made me sweat all over, so the back of my knees and neck have been itchy for quite a while. Something scratching me, an unbelievably loud noise, so I decided not to scratch anymore. It doesn't usually make a noise when I scratch to some mosquito bites. Probably just being too nervous and overreacting. There's a distance between me and them, and I'm in the dark holding my breath. They wouldn't notice even when I sneeze, let alone scratch myself. But I wouldn't make any noise at all, so I tried to forget the itchiness, but after that I ended up scratching everywhere like mad. I have to live in hiding for this for a while, and how long ago when I'm so nervous just on the first night? Force myself to relax, scratch my neck without hesitation, and try to cope with all the sticky sweat all over my body. I'm starting to get hungry. My stomach growled. That's a good sign though, since I'm starting to relax. I can't eat yet though, and make a lot of noise. I had to wait until they finished looking for me and went away. Go away. Go away. Can't eat if you go away. It seemed like the intentions I was sending out bore fruit. They had stopped looking around the building. Jesus, don't make a sudden sound like that!
Alright, clear my throat.
Did they notice me? No. Not only that, they're walking towards me! I made my body as small as possible, hid under the blankets, and listened for the footsteps as carefully as I could. All the while, I heard the footsteps coming closer and closer. Since the footsteps are coming straight towards me, they were starting to know where I am, I think. It's scary. But there's no way to know where I am. If they did, they wouldn't have wasted any time looking for me around the office building. And they wouldn't walk as slowly as they did. Just a coinkydink that they're walking this direction. So hiding in the blanket, I can't see who they are. I don't know where they're shining their flashlight, so I can't stick out my head from the window to see where they are either. Just stay motionless like a rock until they sense they're gone. They stopped when they came near my hideout. I could hear their conversation.
いねえだろ。
ぐるっと回ってみるが、そっちを見てくれ。
Tell by the sound of footsteps, they were separate ways, each of them walking in a pile of traps separately. I'm turning out my fan so if I sound distant, that's why! Okay, car. I just redecorated it. So on the outside, it's looking like an abandoned car. That sure is an abandoned car, but look inside, you can tell instantly that's more than that. So if you look inside, I'm done for. It's obvious they're looking for me. Are there a Sonozaki core unit, attack unit? If they find me, I'll be killed for sure! I know those too well, this place is perfect for murdering people. I killed 2 people here myself. If I can do that, no problem for them, because they're real professional killers. So there's nothing I can do right now. Pray that they'll leave here soon. That time I heard a slight beeping sound.
アツシです。感度良好。はい。ゴグラ
Are you
はい。
Are you,
了解です。
okay. If you say so.
リュウグウレナはゴグラらしい。目撃情報があったそうだ。
おいおい、お手上げだぜ。どうするんだよ。
とにかく是が非でも捕まえて連れてこいって旦那の命令だ。たとえ行ったのが札幌だろうと博多だろうと追っかけるしかねえだろ。
無理だぜ。見つかる
You
わけね
know, I was thinking, you know the phrase that's so violent, right? Sorry, I just have a naturally violent tone of voice.
高野美代のスクラップ帳ってのを欲しがってる。あんだけの剣幕になるんだから。
Alright, never mind, we are violent.
で、
At this point, I can't even believe anything of Rena's
竜
hearing
宮家前
anymore.
に貼り付けだけ残して、他は引き上げだそうだ。戻って麦茶でも飲もうぜ。
Boy, after I heard the car engine of the car starting. I ran from under the blanket and looked outside the window. The car made a U-turn and drove away. The sounding engine faded away into the darkness. I heaved a sigh of relief. Scratched all my itchy mosquito bites, wiped the sticky sweat off my face and neck, and finally allowed myself to cough. Heard the conversation clearly. Pawns of the Sonozaki chorus without a doubt. Matches what Oishi told me. They had something very important. They clearly said they were after the scrapbooks. Up until now, I assumed they were chasing after me because I would have called them notebooks versus scrapbooks personally. It's like scrapbooks, like I don't know. It's like, you know, it's like, oh, they're going down memory lane, like, you know, click, 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 picture. I don't know. I don't know. It's just been fun. It's just a funny word they've been using for me the entire time.
They got pictures in it.
Oh yeah, I guess, but like I would just call them notebooks. There's a notebook, some Gravity Falls. In fact, they said something way more important than any of that. They said Rena Yuguru was seen in Gorgura, It was a normal situation. Probably think almost a look-alike and like laugh out loud. But the situation is different now. Mio-san was dead, but she was at the festival. I'm here, but I was at Gorguda. Oh no, here comes more insanity. Some of my notebooks, scrapbooks. I didn't want to believe it. Can you please elaborate? They're coming closer to me, and I mean the Sonozaki family. Something beyond common sense is about to happen. Should I fight or should I run? I don't know what should I do. I should feel like I'm ready to spot a fear. Well, am I about to be eaten? No, 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 no. I don't want to be eaten alive. I want to wait if I can't win. I can't run. I want to fight. I'm going to be happy. I know I am. I'm not going to sit pretty and let them get me. But the enemy Mio-san foretold in the scrapbook is coming closer to me. It's starting to eat me up. I'm gonna garbage up alone. If I disappeared right now without anybody knowing it, the person who was in Gorguda would replace me and start living my life. Nobody would notice the change. My father wouldn't notice it. My friends wouldn't notice it. It would replace me without anyone noticed it. Wait. Many people close to me might have been replaced already. That's right. The Sonozaki family is planning bioterrorism, but that's only part of what they are planning. Mice possessed by Zen don't get scared of cats. As a result, they don't run away. They'll be eaten by the cats, and they can move into the cats' bodies. Mice only used by them for that purpose. It's not like they lose their fear. They're hoping to help them achieve their purpose. The same thing goes on with the Sonozaki family. They think they're doing their own will, but they're really just helping them without realizing it. That's exactly how they lived so long, just being the parasites. We're nothing but a bunch of mice to them. Most mice are stupid. They don't notice their existence. They help them. I'm stop saying them in there. But very rarely a mouse with wits is born. This mouse noticed that he's being used. He also noticed their existence. But nobody believes him, so it's no big deal. He starts thinking that was his mistake, and he just got swallowed by them. Eventually he disappears. But even more rarely, a mouse appears from nowhere, notices their experience, and objectively proves it. That mouse was Mio-san. To them, this mouse was a rare and a very dangerous existence. That's why he resorted to unbelievable bold and violent methods to try and limit the mouse when it appeared. But surprisingly, we knew about these measures. But the stupid mice don't believe it. They don't notice they are forcing them not to believe, and that they are helping them in the end. They killed Mio-san. And they tried to replace her. But they made a mistake. We found the real corpse of Mio-san. That's why they failed to replace her. They'll try to kill me and replace me too. Or they'll replace my friends in order to get closer to me. They'll just look like real people, but they're totally different inside. They'll have abnormal existence beyond our imagination. So this is just among us. Oh, they're already here. Appeared the day after Mio-san died. They appeared in Gorguda tonight. They'll keep coming. They'll keep coming after you. As long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. Right then, heard someone coming down the slope. Conceal my presence again and look in the direction where the footsteps were coming from. Can see one flashlight. Looks like there's only one person now. Who is it? It's late at night. Its shadow's very small. I can't tell it isn't an adult. Feels chill running towards my body. I shined the flashlight towards my hat on, footsteps were coming straight towards me. It's different from the other guys earlier. I can tell by the sounds of footsteps that it knows I'm hiding here for sure. No, it must be just a coinkydink. I should just conceal myself again. I can make it through this again. Made it through last time. I need to hide, I need to hide. Pulled the blanket over my head and make myself as small as possible and kept telling myself that I was stoned. The footsteps get coming closer and closer. And it knocked on the door of my hideout. Opened my eyes wide and broke out into a nervous sweat. I wanted to believe that the sound I heard was my knock. My mind went completely blank. But it knocked on the door again. I could feel light shine on my blanket. It might be shining a flashlight on me. Dude, it's like, hey, Rena, you here? It's me, Keiichi. I bought Doritos. I might have eaten half of them on the way here. Oh. Hi there. I laughed at me because I saw I was hiding perfectly still. But I still tried, because if I got out of the blanket...
何に怯えてるの
Rika, is that you? He starts to blink and saw Leona the voice. Hi, Rika! Hey, bud! How's it doing? You look very weirdly drawn in this frame. It is Rika-chan. No, why is she here? Why did she come to see me? And why are you still in your school uniform? Wait, how did I change into my casual uniform? Nice all of a sudden. She looks just like Rika-chan on the outside. But that's not her. It's just copying her appearance. It came to Mio-san, to me, and to Rika-chan. So I had to talk aggressively on purpose in order to work up my courage before fear crushed down on me.
Rika-chan, kana? Me. 他の誰に見えるのですか?
No, I mean, you looked very different in that frame just then. You had very different proportions. No, it's not Rika-chan. Rika-chan would come to a place like this so late at night.
わかるよ。リカちゃんじゃないんでしょ。
No, immediate.
おあいにくだけど、私の目はごまかせないよ。外見がリカちゃんであっても。あんたはリカちゃんじゃない。私の友達のフルでリカじゃない。何者?
Rika looked stunned for a while. She looked like she didn't understand what I was talking about. But she pretended like that for too long. If she really knew what I was talking about, she wouldn't be able to stand the silence for this long, but she kept quiet. And she finally showed her true character. It laughed. It laughed at me because I figured out something that was almost impossible to figure out. That it was not Rika.
あんた誰?
It didn't answer my question. It kept laughing at me for a while. It looked straight into my eyes in the way Rika-chan never did before, and it said this.
私もこの世に生きて長いけど、私をリカじゃないと見破ったやつは初めてよ。あなたは勘がいい人だと初対面から思ってたけど、大したものね。
She clearly spoke to me in things I was most afraid of. I was completely shocked. It's like she told me everything that could possibly scare me. I want to hear any of this. It's something. Also, that is a deep voice for a 10-year-old. Jesus Christ.
でもあえてリカだと名乗っておくわ。私もリカを自分の呼び名だと思ってかなり長いしね。へえ、長いってどれくらいに？大したことはないわ。ほんの100年程度よ。はあ？
What?
何を言ってんのあんた？
I'm contradicting myself. I know this person standing in front of me isn't Rika, but at the same time, I deny its existence. As long as humans hold this kind of emotion, they can never accept unknown existences. Humans are stupid. In other words, we can never accept the non-binaries.
怯えなくていいわ。あなたは社内。私は社外。
Does that mean like her voice is muffled right now? And like, they're like,
相手に
you
物
don't
騒
be
なことをす
scared.
る
You're in the car. I'm outside of it.
都合のいい距離だと思うけど、私が何百年生きていようとも、フルでリカは所詮小さな子供だもの。あなたに腕力で勝てると思ってないわ。むしろ逆上したあなたに飛びかかられないか不安なのはこっちの方なんだから。
I realized this creepy thing that looks like Rika was only here to talk to me. I felt the tension fade away a little bit. But still, I don't know what she was talking to me about at a place like this. So late at night. Like a fish on a cutting board. I'm really liking my fish analogies. That or maybe I'm just fucking hungry. Waited for it to make a move, and then it opened its mouth again.
あなたは何かに怯えている。それは正解。
It used its sarcasm. Rika-chan's cute face looked uglier when it smiled. Held back my fear and tried to reply firmly.
ええ、おかげさまで。そう。何に怯えているの？あんたらが一番よくわかっているくせに。
It told me earlier that we're safe from each other because it was the one in the car and the other was standing outside. But it's obvious I was the one who's being driven into a corner. While I'm talking to it, I could be surrounded by its minions. I got scared and tried to listen to the sounds of my surroundings carefully.
怖がらないで。私はあなたを助けに来たんだから。助けに？へえ、どうやってかな？あなたはね、ちょっと病気になってしまっただけなの。ちょっとしたお薬で楽になるのよ。私はその薬を持ってきたと言ったら関心がある。
It's lean.
薬
It put my hand in my pocket and took out a small case. Opened the case and showed me what was inside. It was there to make me gasp in surprise.
注射器
You're gonna turn me into a titan? What?
What?
No! Wrong anime!
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean we're an anime?
Huh?
Wait, what do you mean we're an anime?
Slowly, there just changes to the anime.
そう。あなたを楽にしてくれる注射よ。楽になれるって私には分かってる。それでしょ？富武さんを殺した薬物の正体は原子の力を持った寄生虫。宇脇病を再現させる恐ろしい注射。富武の注射はね。でもこれは違うわよ。本当よ。
She's crossing her fingers behind her back. Yeah. The still body of a 10-year-old. Scared that it admitted the cause of Tomodake's death so easily. It also admitted the direct cause of the maggot disease that Tomodachi died from.
私にもあの死に方をさせるつもりなんでしょ。そしてゴグラに現れたレナが私に入れ替わって一件落着。そういう魂胆なんでしょ。
The what?
誰がそんな注射をするもんか。まあ嫌がるとは思った。明らかに怪しいしね。分かってるじゃないの。ならどうするの？富武さんみたいに集団で襲って無理やり注射でもするの？
Jumper. Tomodachi-san's ultimate words stated bruises on the body that proved that he was fighting against several people right before he died. That means they must have ganged up on him to give him the shot against his own will.
無理に襲って注射したいけどあまりうまくいった試しはないわね。だから無理やりってのはもう諦めてるわ。だからあなたの自由意志に任せることにする。ふざけないで。そんな薄気味悪い注射誰が使うものか。私もそのあたりは悩んだわ。どうなだめすかせばあなたに注射できるかをね。強引にも無理だし理解も得られないし。なら結局私はあなたの判断に任せるほかないってこと。そんなのは聞くまでもない。誰がそんな見えすいた罠にかかるか。まあ想定通りの反応よ。どうせ期待してなかったし。
He heaved a sigh, made a gesture as if mocking me, and smiled bitterly. It looked like I was saying I'm lower animal because I can't understand being given for a chance for salvation. Don't want to take a shot on a dare, but I know exactly what is intended. Yeah, you know what? Reverse psychology. I will take it. Ugh. Why do I feel funny?
最後まで徹底的に抗ってやる。そして1% にも満たないかもしれない勝機を掴んで必ずや貴様らを打ち滅ぼしてやるから。そう。
Oh, she said it. She said it.
ならば聖女を頑張りなさいな。どうせもうすぐ滅ぶ世界だしね。滅ぶ？あなたには関係のないことよ。井戸の中のカエルが井戸の外なんかに興味を持っても仕
She said
方ないでしょ。
TSUMIHOROBOSHI.
Ah.
At this stage of the game, it said something very dubious. What a dubious creature.
私をこれからどうするつもりなの？私はどうもしないわ。好きにすればいい。え？
It's almost too easy. So I'll do as you're the one means ignorance or at least when your enemy says to you, at least it's a bad thing. Or does it have meaning? Overturned message as meaning of the sentence, but then it said it. Then it said
あ
it
なた
again.
の好きなように過ごせばいい。このリュウグウレナにはもう興味ない。次のリュウグウレナとうまくやれるようにするわ。せめて次のリュウグウレナは変に勘が良くないことを祈るだけよ。
Yeah, I was scared of it, like I'd be scared of a judge handing down a death sentence.
私も昔は小さな狂いが生じるたびに直そうと奔走したものだけど、途中からね、疲れてきちゃったの。このひなみ沢にもう興味ない。次のひなみ沢を
Yeah,
探し
honestly,
に
this
行くこと
chapter
に
has
す
just
る
been all about your paranoia. Like, I'm gonna go to find a more interesting one.
あなた
Bye.
にも
What the fuck you
この
mean?
ひな
This
み
Higurashi
沢を
has the best written chapter. Fuck you.
せいぜい頑張っていきなさいな。
It will tell me scary things one after another. Obviously, one Himazawa's destruction. It means the climax is coming soon. They have already prepared another Rena. When I lose this fate, they're gonna try to replace me with that Rena as nothing happened. They're very well organized. I'm sorry, Rena. Am I boring you? Look, I haven't gotten any sleep. Leave me alone.
I slept at all.
Close storage case
I
and
helped my paranoia.
back in his pocket. I turned around and started climbing up the slope. The top and looked back and slope
On
without
all
much of his heels.
fours.
じゃあね。
Far away, Rika.
さよなら。このリュウグウレナ、次のリュウグウレナでは仲良くしてね。ほとんどの場合は仲良くできてるんだから。
次のリュウグウレナなど許すものか。私は私だ。たった一人だ。お前らの思い通りにはならない。絶対に。絶対に。
What if my script was reaching it? Look at me coldly. Look at me as if it was just imagined image on a pass of a TV screen.
たまにはこういう会話も面白いか。
Oh, that laugh just took me back. The laughter gradually disappeared into the darkness, and then Rika tripped on a piece of trash and then stumbled down. Ah, fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Just like rolled down the hill.
Like,
Back down, dude.
damn it! That ruins my dramatic exit! They already have a placement. They don't
Really
need...
good at the drug, huh?
So my intuition is too sharp. When I realized that, I noticed that this garbage dump is a perfect grave for me. So then I realized this place wouldn't work as a hideout anymore. I wish I had it. It told me to struggle as much as I want. I'm just gonna do that, damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Let's get ready to move out from here. I'm gonna put everything back in my bag. I have to leave here as soon as possible. The light of the flashlight was enough to see by, so I turned on the table lamp on. I let me things show up very clearly. When I reached my backpack to lay something and gasped in surprise. The palm of my hands was covered in eerie liquid. I thought I'd wipe off my sticky sweat earlier. But it wasn't my sweat. Where does blood come from? I realized it right away. What is going on with the audio? Remember the sensation of mixture of pain and itchiness. Felt something moving on the wound in my neck, so I scratched it again to get rid of what it was. What is that noise, Griffin? What's going on, Griffin? Griffin!
This is intentional.
I'm scared, Griffin. Bad bow or something. But unfortunately, Rena was causing this itchiness.
なんでどうして
I had a feeling she was scratching. The maggot disease, without a doubt. If I cut the veins on my arms, the dusky red growth stinks would flow out. But it's impossible. I didn't get any sussy shots. But it doesn't have to be a shot. I might have put the drug in my food. I might eat it without noticing. Wait, I haven't eaten anything today. I don't think they put it in my food in my house, but I used to share lunch with my friends at school. They might have put it in my lunchies. My Lunchables. My Mr. Beats Lunchables. Oh, that mold was unusual. That joke is so dated by now. She acted like nothing was wrong, and I told her that I wouldn't last long. I know she was laughing at me in a sarcastic way. She knew that I wouldn't have much time left.
What's the track?
Its track is called Festivals.
Festivals, okay.
Matsuri.
Yeah.
The same Tomikaki did. Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Such a good track.
Itchiness might not be temporary. This might actually get worse. I don't know if it's going to stop soon or it's going to last until I die from it. I don't know anything anymore. I endured the itchiness. Wipe the blood off my neck with a towel, clench my fist, and try to erase the desire to scratch my neck. That wound was throbbing. I wanted to scratch it so badly, but I couldn't do that. I fought the desire, biting the end of a towel. Scratched other parts of my body really hard in order to forget about the itchiness on my neck, but it didn't really work. Just prayed for the itchiness to go away, closed my eyes, and fought back the desire. That seemed to be the best. Let my mind go blank, breathing hard for a while. I felt like the itchiness got a little bit better. I took a deep breath and immediately started panicking. Staying here is more dangerous than the itchiness. I have to leave here as soon as possible. I felt I'm while packing my stuff. Felt the end coming closer, that the end that Rika told me about earlier. Assumed I could live until the end, but I might have been wrong. I have followed the same path Tomitake-san took, way before the end comes. I was sweating like a crazy, and it felt so nasty. I know. I know it's not sweat. I think it's sweat for now. Mind over matter, am I right? My neck from the towel will hurry to leave. My ears.
So AJ.
Huh?
It's so AJ.
Uh-huh.
How you feeling?
Terrified?
Yeah. Yeah.
Scared?
You'll love to see it. You'll love to see when Rika finally stops trying to be cute.
Nipa.
Love it.
Moon lit up the sky, but not my steps. The light had was by my flashlight. The light was very weak, and all I could see was a flat gravel road before me. Anything the flashlight could have reached was in total darkness. The expression used often in novels, pitch black, wouldn't be inappropriate. I trip over the empty can or a rock anytime. Not wanting to fall, he just fucking trips like Squidward on his bike. Start running slower and slower until I was walking briskly. Did I just stop running because I'm afraid of tripping in the dark? I usually run without watching my step during the day. I don't run with Rena and me on all the time. If I can't see what's in the foot, I don't pay any attention. I don't think I might trip. I might just keep walking around with a guy with care. Rena might be feeling the same way I am right now. Rena, the light which she illuminates the darkness of suspicion is too weak. Now is not the time to be poetic! Fuck you! Like, he's like, oh, I'm remembering bars right now, I should take notes. And then he trips on his bike. Scrapbooks aren't normal. They manipulate the reader's hearts and with evil intent take advantage of the vulnerability. You sound like that's a fucking... It's the fucking One Ring, my dude. My bada. It's just urban legends, the prophecies of Nostradamus of the Purple Mirror. They're a bunch of feasible lies. When you hear about them at first, you think they're too stupid to believe. But once you fall for them, it's hard to get your mind out of them for some reason. The year 1999, less than 20 years. Everybody knows about prophecy the world will come to an end in July of 1999. There's some people... Wait, really? But what about Y2K? Wait. What is he talking about in July of 1999? What? What? Damn it, Ryukisha, why didn't you use a more modern reference like December 21st, 2012? We have to find a... Keiichi, can you get on to the fucking point? Eradicating liberalism. The Soviets might... Keiichi! we are in the middle of something. Prophecies above there and completely... Stop.
Keep on, like, you know, like, just going on a fucking rant.
Some of those Nazis. Oh, maybe I shouldn't visit those boards that Rena showed me the other day. The commies are trying to take over Hinamazawa. Only the history owner Fushi says the Sonozaki family still working behind the scenes, plotting horrifying conspiracy. Just like one of those large-scale prophecies. No, I mean, not really. Nothing but a stupid story like the one about Nazi Germany, which says Hitler is still alive in the underground complex somewhere in the South Pole, considering the plot to kill the world, which is totally true. I believe that as my mother, Keiichi. I should really bike faster and stop thinking about this. Right after she killed Rina and Teppei, she was always caught up by it. Same panic switch heard the story, waiting for her to recover from the shock. But before she did, she regained her strength of heart and poison got to her and spread all over her throughout her body. When you're sick and have a weakened immune system, it's easy to get disease, just like that. That's it. That's just sick right now, and I just gotta hit her over the head and drag her to a mental hospital. Most of the time, you're just overreacting. You get better soon after you take a medicine, eat healthy food, and sleep a lot. That's how she is right now. She caught a mental cold. That's all. That's how it works. She gets better soon. She might be caught by the popo. I got several control cars on my way here. Hit every time I saw one since I want to be questioned. Man, they're really bad at their job. Making it closer to Rena's house, I saw a car parked near the gate. It was obviously watching her house, trying to capture her when she arrived home. We want to order the Sonozaki family to find Rena to protect her from the police, but honestly, I'm not sure if they can. Keiichi's like, the police are gonna get her, and then Oishi's like, the Sonozakis are gonna get her, and Kasai's saying, man, I just want my $20 gift card to Dave & Buster's back. Why the police came to suss her. I think they only have some circumstantial evidence. I don't know she knew it did for sure. They're looking everywhere for her. They must have some kind of reliable evidence. Rena, come on. You have time to play around with talking those on scrapbooks right now. The police are after you. Do you forget how you murdered people? It's still dark and I can assure she was still down there. But I made up my mind, headed down the slope, carefully shining my then Keiichi tripped down. Fuck! Damn! Shit! Fuck! Oh, you know what?
I knew the tripwire would come in handy.
Well, damn! But he arrived down here faster! Kick inside the trash in my way.
Why did I put it at the top of the hill?
Hey, Rena! How you doing? Blame her. No, it's okay. How you doing, bud? Keiichi, you're breathing really heavily into my fucking ear.
今度はケイイチくん今夜はいろんな人が来る夜だね。
There's no other way to interpret what Rena's conversation with Rika was besides the truth, alright?
この場所はもう安全じゃないんで。
Okay,
今から場
she
所を
has
変
a
えるとこ
reason
ろ
to
に
be
ケイイ
scared.
チくんにも知られたくない
Everything
から。
else is wrong.
ついてこない
That's
で。
fucking horrifying.
レナ、お前どうしたんだよ。その怪我血だらけじゃないか。
もう落ち着いたから大丈夫だよ。もっともいつぶり返すかわからないけどね。
Oh yeah, like, God, I gotta get an image from the anime of this because like her neck is just like all red and she's like wrapped in bandages right now.
I don't think I want. Oh, okay, bandages. Okay, I'm sure they wouldn't show it
傷
like
口は
raw.
大したことないよ。
I don't think that was fine.
これは傷によるもの
That
じゃない。
white
もう
dress that
手
she
遅れだ
has,
し
like the shoulders are just like
So
filled
手
with
遅
blood.
れ。
Yeah.
どういうことだよ。
富武さんを死に導いた何かを私もいつの間にか服毒させられてるみたいなの。注射なんて物騒な方法じゃない。
I knew I should have drank that lean during school lunch.
多分
But
そうだ。
Rena's, although kid cool
弁
kid
当
do it
のおかず
today.
に混ぜられて
Keiichi
た。
were
覚え
Japanese.
てる？先日みーちゃんが卵焼きを一人一個ずつ分けてくれたよね。あの時にやられたんだと思う。遅効性なところがうまいよね。くそ。
I'm gonna kick the door of hatred. It's like kicking me on goodwill
お
to
い
the
レ
car.
ナ、お前本気でミオンがそんなことすると思ってるのか。
Rena looked stunned and she stared straight at me. That was a slight accusation in her eyes. Don't look in her eyes that she wants what she wants to say. What are you talking about? I already told you Sonozaki family is the mastermind behind the conspiracy.
第一よ。あの日の卵焼き、ミオンは一人に一つずつなんて。
First of all, I told Mion everything. She just takes the hatch and cuts off his head. Cut up with 5 people, so he took take one if he wanted. Lena took a piece of the omelet before anyone else could take one. She said it looked cute and ate it right there.
違うよ。みーちゃんは毒が入ってた卵焼きを私にわざと食べさせようとしたんだよ。
レナ、都合よく記憶を書き換えるなよ。タッパーの蓋の上にこうちょんちょんと5つ並べたんじゃないか。
並べてないよ。一人に一つずつ配った。
そんなこと今までにあったか？俺たちは互いの弁当箱を好きに包
Do you think
む
we're
バイキング
polite?
形式だぜ。こ
No,
れ
we
は誰の
steal
分なんて
food.
お上品に分けっこしたことなんて一度もねえじゃねえか。
She looked at me with accusation in her eyes. Dude, I know everything that comes out of my mouth must sound like a lie. The fact that she was poisoned, she knows for sure that drug was in the omelet. That's why she kept contradicting me, because I was saying something different. And they come here to make her mad. I realized that disagreeing with her only escalated anger, so I decided not to.
それよりさ、ここはもう安全な場所じゃないって、どこへ行くつもりだよ。
さあね。適当に探すよ。
寝るところなんてそうそう見つからねえだろ。俺の家に来いよ。
ありがたいけど辞退するね。園崎家の手先が村中を探し回ってる。圭一君が裏切って私を売るとは思いたくないけど、かばいきれるとも思えない。
園崎家の手先が探し回ってるってのは逆だぞ。警察がレナを探し回ってるんだ。
なんで？大石さんは味方だし、私のことは放っておくように言ってある。私を探すなんてありえないよ。
多分リナと鉄平を殺したことがどこかで漏れたんじゃないかと思う。
ああ、そういうことか。
Louisa was finally on the same page. Her Elias was wrong right away. She laughed in self-derision.
どうして警察があの殺しのことを感づいたかわかる？
いや、わかるわけないだろう。
Nobody saw her killing them. Nobody saw us burying the corpses. We buried them deep in the mountains, and we camouflaged the spot perfectly. Plus, Mia moved them to a secret place afterwards. So it's possible the corpses would be found.
今日の夕方ね。私、あの二人の死体を埋めた場所に戻ったの。そしたら、どうだったと思う？
That didn't sound good. Of course. Yeah, Mia took care of the corpses. She thinks the corpses are still buried there.
なかったの。死体が。誰かが掘り返して死体を持ち去った。
いや、レナ、それ、
あんな場所、誰かが偶然掘り返すわけもない。それに、あの場所は私が決めた。だからあの場所に埋まっていることは、あの場に居合わせた人間しか知らない。
そうだ、その通りだよ。だからそれは。
誰がやったかは分かってる。みーちゃんだよ。
Get what?
私が警察と結託することがないよ。保険が欲しかったに違いない。
Oh, what about chapter 3? Oh, Shion took care of Teppei!
Same thing.
Fucking sorry, Ron Sonozaki to no. Shion put down. Shion put down the stun gun. Shion put down the stun gun. No, Mion took care of Teppei. It's like
They
Keiichi.
knew something was wrong with Keiichi.
You fucking. How did they find the body though?
He's really bad at hiding it. Think about it. Oishi was in that area.
Yeah, he was waiting for them.
Yeah.
It's like, hi, Keiichi. Want to keep on fucking digging for me, please? It is your grave. They need a use of their Joker Persona 5. Rena, what the fuck are you talking about?
ミオンがそんなことするわけねえだろ。
Yes.
したんだよ。みーちゃんが私を撃った。
いや、しねえな。ミオンも俺たちもみんな仲間だぞ。たとえ世界が全部敵になったとしたって。
Oh boy, you should have heard the conversation from Rika a few minutes
ミオン
ago.
がレナを売ることなんて 海水が全部蒸発するような天変地異があったって絶対にありえない。
みーちゃんの肩をどうして持つの？
逆だろ。なんでミオンをそこまで疑うんだよ。
そんなのは決まってるでしょ。ミオさんの暴いた致命的な事実は狂信者たちの偉大な計画の実現。
黙れ黙れ。あ、ちょっと言葉がきつかったな。
No!
いいか。あの死体がなくなっていたのは確かにミオンが掘り返したからだ。
やっぱりそうじゃない。
終わりまで聞けよ。いいか。
Then why did you pause your
ミオン
sentence?
が死体を掘り返したのはあの埋めた場所が安全じゃないことが分かったからなんだ。営林署がこの夏あの辺り一帯を伐採するって計画を立ててたことが後に分かったんだよ。だからミオンはレナを守るために死体を掘り返してくれたんだよ。
And you laughed at me like I was stupid or something. I mean, you are. It tells you understand anything I was
そ
saying.
んなのみーちゃんの口から出まかせに決まってるでしょ。ケイイチ君の前ではいいこぶりたいあの子の汚いやり方だって。
あのな、じゃあどうすりゃよかったんだよ。今年の夏に営林署が見つけちまうかもしれないと知ってて放置しとくのかよ。そんなことできるわけねえだろ。
その営林署の伐採計画というのがそもそもみーちゃんの作り話だってどうしてわからないのかな。
わからねえのはレナの方だろ。
To yell, she gave me an icy look. She stared into my eyes. I was trying to figure out what I came here for.
俺はレナの目を覚ましに来たんだ。お前は高野さんのスクラップ帳のせいでとんでもない狂った夢に取りつかれてる。最初のうちは面白い話だと思ってたがそろそろシャレにならないと思い始めた。お前は今ちょっとした病気なんだよ。
ああ、リカもどきにも病気だって言われたっけね。確かに内脇病はもう始まってるし。
ああ、もう違うんだ違うんだ。とにかく俺の話を聞け。しばらくの間横になってじっくりと休まねえか。本当はミオンの家にかくまってもらった方が安全なんだ。警察からもかくまえるしな。でもそれでもミオンが信用できないってんなら俺の家でもいい。とにかくこんな休めない場所で縮こまってだって心にいいわけがないんだ。まずは俺の家に行こう。そして冷たい飲み物でも飲みながらちょいと熱を冷ましてみないか。そうすりゃレナもすぐに気づくさ。
何を言ってるのケイイチ君。私がおかしくなってるって言いたいの？
Yes!
おかしいのはお前たちの方なんだ。お前たちは寄生虫に乗っ取られて知らず知らずのうちに奴らに操られているだけ。ケイイチ君も傍観者のつもりでいるけど実は被害者の一人なんだよ。それに気づけないのが彼らの狡猾なところ。それを私は責めない。私がきっとケイイチ君たちを救ってあげるから。今は私を信じていて。
おかしいのはお前たちの方って。じゃあレナは村が丸ごとおかしくて自分だけが正しいって
I
いう
am
のかよ。
objectively right.
ひなみ沢だけじゃないかもしれないね。もはや奴らの魔種は獅子骨市全域
Or the
あるい
tri-state
は県
area.
内全域にまで及んでいるかもしれない。でも私だけは正しいの。ミオさんのスクラップのおかげでそれに気づけた。ケイイチ君だって気づけたんじゃなかったっけ？
待てよレナ。なあ待てよレナ。自分以外世界中が全ておかしいって、それってつまりさ認めてるってことじゃねえかよ。おかしいのは自分だけなんだよ。
You know what? Like,
世界は最初から何も変わってねえしおかしくもなんともない。ましてやレナの敵でもなんでもない。自分だけが正しくて
you know what?
世界が
Actually, yeah.
全部敵なんてこ
Yeah,
と
both
は
of them smartest
あり
since
えないん
Keiichi's
だ
ever
よ。
said.
それはつまり自分だけが敵ってことなんだよ。
かわいそうなケイイチ君。でも仕方がないよ。ミオさんの真実は誰もが受け入れられるものではない。ミオさん自身この内容が本当に真実か まだ測りかねていた節があったしね。だから圭一君が受け入れられないことを私は理解できる。だからそんな圭一君を救うために私は頑張るよ。頑張って戦って必ず圭一君たちを支配している奴らをやっつけてやるから。
Rena, that's stupid. You're stupid. You still feel false for me? You're stupid. Keiichi once saw her voice crack. Why do you still believe a crazy, stupid story like this? You're just stupid.
ミオ
Stupid.
さんもリカちゃんも、そして今や私も、もうスペアが用意されてるの。そして私が消されるのと同時に入れ替わることになっている。
スペアお前本気で何を言ってるんだ
He's so flabbergasted.
もういいや。
You know what?
圭一君には真実を教えてあげよう。
Oh,
私が
boy.
圭一君に話してない本当の真実。実はね、寄生虫の正体は宇宙人な
Are
の。
you fucking kidding me? I made a joke about that earlier.
お社様の
God damn it! Now I'm gonna make a video. What is this?
宇宙人
God damn it! Now I have to make like the thumbnail to like the last whatever video. The last video's gotta be the fucking aliens image with Rena's face.
Oh.
It's aliens.
I have
You know
no
what this-
idea how long I've been waiting for that line to come across the screen.
Griffey, you're not trying to tell me it's actually fucking aliens, are you?
God, when was it? Like, chapter... When you're, like, reading chapter 1 or something like that. And you were reading something on, like... I'm reading something about some kind of, like, parasite? And I'm like,
Oh
don't
my
worry,
god! I
don't worry.
fucking saw that as a. I clicked on a spoiler tag. I saw Parasite. I did.
And I was like, oh, don't worry, that's just the aliens.
Oh my god, that conversation did happen.
Uh,
Not even sure if that's a real. Was I spoiled or am I falling for? Am I? Did I have that subconscious memory? Meaning I'm just trying to delude myself to thinking I'm right the same way Rena's right because I believe in the spoilers. That means that I saw over a year ago. Meaning that I'm falling for the same delusion Rena is, or maybe Rena's right and this is all true.
it's all coming together. It's all coming together.
I don't know what to believe in anymore.
偉大な文明が起こると
Witches. I believe in
敵は
witches.
必ず宇宙から現れ
It
る。
was
彼らは
always aliens.
宇宙から優れた英知を持って地球を訪れ
Keiichi's like jaw is on the
未熟な地球
ground.
人類の進化を促そうと。
Hey, wait a just dang delete moment. You must be fucking joking, right, Rena? Parasite theory was interesting. And aliens? Come on, that's just nonsense. Rena believes the series so seriously that she feels sorry for me because I can't accept it.
奴らは人体規制を通じてコミュニティを支配してきた。だが時折勘のいい人間が生まれ、その支配の実態を暴こうとした。彼らはそれを取り除き、コミュニティを維持するために様々な拉
This is
致を
more
行
believable
った。
than demons
そ
to you.
して時には金属片を埋め込みそのコントロールを得たり、
Yeah.
あるいは外見だけを共有した別の存在と入れ替えることによって支配を続け、そいつらはミオさんのコピーを生み、私のコピーを生んだ。リカちゃんのコピーもさっき来たんだ。
It's a fucking
そい
Luffy
つと
gift.
話をしてみた。
And the guy that looks like
そい
Ice-T.
つは宇宙から来た存在であることを認めたよ。そして破滅の日が近いことを告白
Like
し、
Rika's like still listening to
私にあがける
conversations
ものな
like,
らあがけと
the
嘲笑った
fuck does she
私
need?
は
I'm an
戦う。
alien. How does she get that from our conversation?
奴らの家畜になどして
She's
たま
so
るか。
confused.
絶対に絶対に
You're so stupid! I stopped towards Rena and slapped her in the. Oh, Keiichi! Let me.
Yes! Violence against women! Let's go!
目を覚ませ
Keiichi, you are the least person I
Rena.
trust in this situation.
もう忘れたかまさにこの場所だ。それもほんの数日前だ。俺たち仲間たちはこの場所で全員で手を取り合ったよな。そして仲間は家族同然だって認め合ったよな。
Rena played with her wrist. She didn't get interrupted, so I continued.
お前の言う宇宙人が地球を侵略してるって話を お前が本気で言ってるなら、たとえ世界中が信じなくても俺は信じてやる。俺はお前の仲間で一番最初の味方だからだ。でもな、ならお前も聞いてくれ。仲間で味方の俺の言葉を聞いてくれ。
Griffin,
あの
you
高野
can't
さんの
just
スクラ
say
ップは
that on
でっち上げのイン
YouTube.com.
チキなんだよ。本当さ、高野さんはオカルトマニア
He's
なんだ。
joking, guys, before anyone actually
Yeah,
misinterprets this.
totally joking.
いろいろに解釈して
Ah!
陳説を書き上げては人に読ませて回ってるだけなん
Very
だ。
serious
だ
thing
から
happening.
寄生虫がどうのこうのという説以外にも UFO がどうこうとか地底人がどうこうなんていうとんでもないのまでたくさんあるんだ。だからレナが読んだスクラップ帳は高野さん自慢の最新作でしかないんだよ。ほら、あの人って人をからかうみたいなところがあるだろう。レナが真面目に話を聞いてくれるもんだから面白がってとんでもない話を吹き込んだだけなんだよ。
単なる創作ならミオさんはどうして殺されたの？しかも検視結果では死後24時間のはずなのに、どうして祭りの夜に歩いていたの？富武さんの死因は？園崎家は？ひなみ沢の伝説は？お社様は？リカちゃんは？
Oh, what about this Rika-chan? You're not explaining that part to me.
世界中が私たちを騙すために嘘をついているって、そういうの？
何でもかんでも無理につなげて解釈するな。
Me when I look at
古代妄想の典型的な症例
me
じゃない
talking to
かよ。
Kingdom Hearts
とに
fans.
かく難しく考えるな。レナはちょっと疲れてるだけなんだ。
So true. Goddamn, so true.
I'm gonna
Squishy,
save that one.
俺はレナにくつろげる部屋と布団、食事を提
Explain
供
all
す
at
るだけ
once
だ。
from the beginning. No.
食事が信
Here
用
you
で
go,
きない
here you
な
go,
ら
Griffin.
自前で
I'll
好き
send
に
it
し
to
て
you
く
as
れたって
well.
いい。とにかく俺の言うことを今だけでいいから信じてほしいんだ。
私の言っている話の方が筋も通っているし、証拠も根拠もたくさんある。なのにケイイチ君は自分を信じてくれの一点張り。どっちが正しいかなんて明白でしょ？
She's just Ben
Ah,
Shapiro
man,
right now. Facts don't care about your
Rena.
feelings, Keiichi.
俺が正しい。
よくそんなことを言い切れるね。
ああ、そんなのは簡単さ。俺がレナの仲間だからだ。
You are my
仲間は絶対
friend.
に裏切らない。
Because we are
仲間を
Nakama.
絶対に助ける。だから
Higurashi is a
世界中
game
が俺を
about
正しくないと言っても
friendship.
今だけは俺を信じろ。俺がお前の仲間だからなんだ。
Yes.
I heard a thud. It wasn't that metal pipe that just fell. Oh, it was the metal pipe. You saw her holding her head in her hands. She was wondering something. It looked like she was asking herself questions. You know what? Oh, that is blood red now. That is crimson.
Yeah.
That is red text. Am I just surrender anything? Wonderful, it's true. Wish I was wrong so many times. Wish Mio-san scrapbooks and more a bunch of stories, and the parasite doesn't exist. Some coincidences happen to connect together, and I interpreted them the wrong way. I do wish that was the case. Don't give up, Rena. Be cool, Rena. This guy has poison in his words. He's trying to take advantage of my weakness. Everything's too obvious not to believe. It's obvious that the alien's been trying to invade Earth, use his village as base, have a called Onigofuchi. I'm sorry, I couldn't read that with a straight fucking face. I'm sorry, Rena. I can tell his intentions are true. I still remember the strength of his grip on my wrist. He tried to save me, his Nakama. I lost this crazy illusion maze many times. Prayed over and over that somebody would help me. Now my prayers are answered, and Keiichi-kun is reaching for my hand again. But don't forget, Yugurena. This guy says he's your friend, but he hasn't told you everything about himself. Don't you remember what someone told you about it? Tell me what he found. What?
No.
Couldn't trust my friends, so always used to trust everyone, including Keiichi-kun. I know about what he did. Huh? It's crazy. What?
I'm sorry, AJ.
Huh? Huh? Okay, yeah, okay, she did that. Okay, I'm sorry, I got a little stunned there. That's what I know about what he did before he moved here. He looks like he's a good guy on the outside, but he's crazy on the inside. I can trust him. I shouldn't trust him. So what? I don't care who he was before he moved here. I did many bad things about it too. I hurt my friends really badly, broke the windows of school, and I was suspended. I was okay. Okay, she's saying she did do that. I thought she was gonna say Keiichi did that for a second. No, he didn't. You go to something, you know what I got. Because Rena he won't forgive me. I should know better. My brother Keiichi believes that I'm a kind, modest girl because he doesn't know Rena. If he found out about Rena, what would he do? He wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't be scared of me. Rena is a different girl. The same goes with Keiichi-kun. I don't care who he was before he moved here. We're even.
大丈夫かレナ
Ow!
触るな汚らわしい
Then I lock my hand aside when I reach it for her.
さっきから聞いていれば仲間とやかましい仲間だから信じろ仲間だから世界中すべてより正しいだとそれこそ妄言じゃないか
なんと言われたって俺はお前の仲間だだから絶対にお前のためになることを言っている疑うな絶対に俺が正しい
That was more of a cough than a laugh.
じゃあ聞いてもいい
あ何でも聞け
仲間ってのは隠し事なんてないんだよね
当然だ隠し事なんかしない
嘘だよ
嘘なんかつかない
嘘だ
何がおかしいよ
圭一くん隠し通せてるつもりなんだ私知ってるんだよ圭一くんが引っ越してくる直前にどういうことしてたか知ってるんだよ
So my entire body is covered in frosty needles. Body of mine froze all of a sudden. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. How come she knows about that? What did you do?
大石さんに調べてもらったんだよみんなのことそしたら圭一くん引っ越しの前はとんでもない
Don't fucking beat around the bush. Just say it. The bush, not the butch. I don't like to beat around the bush.
やめろあれは
Say it. What did you do? I always felt like you did something wrong in the past, and that's why you had to apologize to Orishiro-sama.
悪いことしてたみたいだねさとこちゃんとリカちゃんにも話しておかないとねこんな危ない人が身近にいたなんて信じられないよ
違うそれはたまたまなんだ
児童連続襲撃事件すごいひなみ沢村連続開始事件に負けないくらいインパクトあるよ
違うんだよあれは本当に
何がどう違うの数週間の間に人気のないところを歩く小さな子供ばかりを狙って通りがかりにモデルガンで撃ちつける恐ろしい事件だった市内一帯は一時期騒然
Oh.
PTA が交差点ごとに立ち集団下校にもなったんだけどね目に当たって大怪我した子もいたんでしょ幸い後遺症にはならなかったそうだけど
God, it's so bad. It's so horribly worded.
I'm on the floor. I'm not even sure you can hear me or if the recording can pick up my voice. But I'm on the fucking floor.
I can hear you.
Griffin, my jaw was legitimately dropped there for like a full minute, and then she said the BB gun, you started laughing, and then I just like did that fucking Luffy face.
It's so terrifying the moment you read that line. They just fucking pull the rug out like 2 lines later.
You want a BB gun for Christmas? You shoot your eye out, kid. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
No, right? Keiichi. What the fuck are you, Keiichi? They make it sound so much worse than it actually is.
That's the end of the episode. That's the end of the LP. We're done. We're done. Aliens. We shot everyone with a BB gun. Oh no. My deepest, darkest secret.
Yeah. We went from the most terrifying, like, well-paced horror, like, story about, like, paranoid-driven horror story to Rika doing her thing to her revealing, oh, it's aliens, to Keiichi, I know what you did to those little girls.
You shot them!
BB gun!
Oh. For a second I thought like, oh, he shot them with a BB gun to like knock them out and drag then you start laughing, I'm like...
It's the most misleading way they could possibly, like, write the scene. Every single time I see it.
Rika's like still in a corner and she's like fucking flabbergasted. And then she's like, nah, I'm leaving this world. Bye.
Yeah.
She just nukes it. Fucking Mana Uchiha's fucking meteor comes out of the sky.
The meteor comes out.
And then Sephiroth's meteor falls on top of it. They all fucking die.
Man.
Jesus Christ. Fuck you, game.
I love this chapter so much.
Keiichi, you
just like, it is legitimately one of the best, like, well-written chapters. And then they just put this right in the middle of it. It's so good.
So, Keiichi's biggest, darkest secret is that he was annoying. His annoyingness of a BB gun went to assault like other kids have done in the past.
Yeah, he shot some kids with a BB gun.
モデルガンなんて武器を持ちながら、それでも小さな
Fuck
子
them
しか
kids.
狙わないいやらしさ。そんなことして何が楽しかったの？でも楽しかったからずっと続けてた。
Rena, you murdered someone.
そのくせ
Oh yeah.
途中で両親の呵責に耐えられなくなって、ご両親と一緒に自首。責任取るのもご両親と一緒じゃないとダメなわけ？少年法って親切よね。被害者にも犯人の名前は公開されないし。お父さんが大金持ちだったから。
I mean, he still did a crime, but like, wasn't like BB gun like stuff like that like on the rise back in the 80s? Yeah, like BB gun like not terror like people didn't realize maybe they shouldn't be giving their kids BB guns.
Yeah, like safety regulations and shit.
This is a prank, bro. I get it. That is okay. All jokes aside, that is. If it escalated that badly, that is something to be ashamed about.
Yeah. Like it was a crime.
But at least I didn't break every window of my fucking school and then murder 2 people. The blades were worse hit again. Then my eyes bleed. The blood was clear. Tasted salty.
私も過去の事件からお前が怪しいと思ってる。それを隠しきれてると思わないで。
How deeply I regretted it. I could regret enough. I want to forget, but I could have made a stupid mistake. Why does she have to bring it up right now? I have the receipts, Keiichi-kun. Apologize and accepted everything. I moved here and put it behind me. I'm gonna have a fresh start here, Mizawa. I swore to myself to live a clean life from then on. The thing is, ruined now. I'll be a criminal, no matter where I go. Stress out.
Stole a balloon on free
Ballooned it. Really shot people. I don't care, girls, the kids. Why do stress on my exams? No reason I had to do that. Rena, I like you. Don't show up to school tomorrow. Study. Just want someone to scold me. So I try to to get attention. Look at what I did. I swear I never.
No, you don't go to school tomorrow.
If I do it again, they send me to the chair. Okay, Keiichi, calm down.
I know, he's the most sheltered fucking kid ever.
They sent me to the chair for going havoc with a BB gun. The cops was like, oh, alright, I'm passing a law. No more fucking BB guns. Sin of act of cowardice. Sins are sins. You can't just get rid of them. You have to carry them for the rest of your life. I know that's the fate of a sinner. You don't want to live like that, don't be a sinner. I understand that logic. But then how are sinners supposed to live?
とにかくお前は仲間
Anyway!
仲間じゃないやつの指図は受ける言われはない。私のことは当分
If there is one thing that I could change about Higurashi's story, it'd be Irie. If there's two things I could change about Higurashi's story, it's Irie and Keiichi's fucking backstory. I hate it so much.
Like, yeah, Irie's backstory.
Keiichi's backstory.
Oh, he said Keiichi. Okay, Keiichi.
Yeah, Keiichi's backstory.
I shot a kid. With BB gun. Oh. And I to the chair with me. Even Vena's like, come on, dude. You assaulted several members of the student body and then broke every single window in the school and was admitted to a mental hospital. Mion comes up.
Their friend.
And Mion comes up like, dude, I know. Yeah, you mentioned I'd be drunk one day. Don't worry, I killed people.
You said like...
Keiichi, I hid bodies the other day. Do you really think this is gonna faze me? Oh. I was frustrated. I wouldn't mind if they killed me and cut me to pieces. Alright, drama queen. Never do anything like it again. I just want to live normally. My name is Maibara Keiichi. I live in Maibara Mansion. I have to live my life now. I should just move here too. I should just fucking kill myself. I see her. Even found out she did something bad before she moved here. Right? I wouldn't, would I? I wouldn't be completely terrified of her, would I? Even if Rena had beat some of her friends or broke all the windows of school, I wouldn't care because it happened in Ibaraki. How did you know that? Did she tell you that? Even I found out about a... That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. You're a sigh. I keep a distance from her. I found out she really did such things. I'm scared of her. I would try to listen to her. Why? It's just a rumor. Why would I be scared of her? She's my best friend. If I was in her situation, would I reject her like she just did? Rena's rejection of me was completely natural. Then what am I supposed to do? Was the only one crying? Rena wasn't crying. She looked at me, she was looking at something dirty. After giving me a nasty look, she disappeared into the darkness. Rena didn't forgive me. There's nothing I could do to atone for my sin but to keep crying, still down on my knees. Okay. Well, that completely took the wind out of my sails.
I know, right? It's like one of the best fucking written episodes or chapters. And they plot Keiichi's fuck-ass stupid backstory right in the middle of it that has like no weight at all to...
I just want to live normally, and the fucking achievement picture was of a BB gun.
Say what?
The achievement. The achievement that had the BB gun.
Oh.
The reason why we moved to Inamizawa. I don't know how years ago it was. There was a beautiful village surrounded by nature. But the village was going to be submerged in water because of a new dam project. The villagers protested against it en masse. They held a sightseeing tour so people from other places could enjoy the local beauty. Join the tour out of simple curiosity. Want to take a look at nature that might sunk on the water. When I got there, the place took away my breath. It's really a fucking shithole. No, I'm kidding. Since I was hooked up and inspiring nature of the place. I fell in love with the village so much I was very glad when I heard the damn project was cancelled. That village is where I'm building a new house. When I visited there, I found a beautiful field of wildflowers. I saw 2 cute girls playing in that field. Both of them were very beautiful, long, straight hair. They were probably neighbors of best friends. I still remember how they looked. One of them had a beautiful face with a clear-cut profile for her age. The other one looked pretty. What are you doing, Mr. Maibata? That's weird. Don't say that. They're dancing. I asked them where the field was their playground. I asked them to play in hope that newcomers would come to the village. I saw a sign that says "Lot for Sale," so I began to think I might have a great place to live. There's nothing here, and there's bits of it inconvenient compared to life in a city. But I sincerely believe this is the best place for us to start a new life together as a family. A lot of things happened back in the city, but the past is the past. It's best we move on. Learn from mistakes, and I hope I can start a new, more ideal life in this village. Keiichi, I hope you grow to love it here as much as I do. You do? Now, how did you hear that? I thought we've been doing a lot better as a family since we moved here. Back in the city, we were far from close. So I'm truly happy we were able to start from scratch. Now that I come to think about it, I've never had a chance to have a conversation with you like this before. Oh, Keiichi. Do you know how beautiful those 2 beautiful girls with straight hair at your school? I think they're a lot younger than you. Oh, you know the 2 young beautiful girls? And one has short hair, huh? I don't think they're the ones I saw. Do I know why I asked? I just asked them to be about. Oh.
Read the lines, AJ.
No! And then Mr. Maibata died. The end. Story over. I think I'm done for the night after that.
Yep. Great.
Keiichi, all I have to say is... Yeah, that's all.
That to like everyone else in this chapter just being peak, and then Keiichi coming out of nowhere, rose on to nothing. Yeah.
Dilly dally shilly shally. Dilly dally shilly shally.
So how do you feel about aliens, AJ?